Imagine working really hard on something, giving it everything you have, and then one day, just a single moment, one joke, one sentence, and one award name becomes the reason the entire internet decides to come for you, with no warning or chance to explain first. Just noise. Now imagine that's not even the first time. Hi, welcome to Asian Star Spotlight. If you love C-drama news and updates about your favorite Asian stars like Shen Yue, make sure you subscribe because I post the latest updates right here on this channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. And if you're already part of the community, thank you and I appreciate you for being here. Now, let's get right into it. So today, we need to talk about something that happened in the last 24 hours. Something that has Weibo on fire, international fans emotional, and a lot of people asking one quiet question. Why is it always Shen Yue? So if you've been following C-drama news this week, you already know that the Inn just aired its final episode. And for the most part, it was a beautiful ending to what has been a really heartwarming show. But then, fans started watching closely. And in that final episode, there was an awards segment. A fun, lighthearted moment where the cast gave each other humorous titles. Shen Yue gave Wang an award called "You Are Just Wang Heady." Her intention, as she later explained, was actually a compliment. In her own words, she felt that the name Wang Heady is synonymous with all-around talent. She wanted him to finally step out of his mentor role and just be himself. It was a joke, made on a show, while they were celebrating together. But what many people didn't notice is how quickly that one moment traveled from a light-hearted cast celebration to a full-blown Weibo controversy. Fans started analyzing the scene, dissecting it, and the conversation grew, until Wang himself posted on Weibo, saying that after reading everyone's analysis, he wanted to acknowledge that he really did feel uncomfortable at the time. His statement got 538,000 likes. And just like that, the atmosphere shifted completely. Now here's where I want us to slow down for a second, because this is the part that matters most. Shen Yue didn't stay silent. She didn't disappear, but she came forward with a full, detailed, public apology, explaining her intention behind the joke, clarifying the group chat situation that fans had also questioned, and ending with genuine warmth, saying she was happy to have spent that time with everyone, and wishing the show a happy ending. Listen to that again. She was the one being attacked, and she still ended with, "I sincerely wish the show a happy ending." That's not someone who came to a show with bad energy. That's someone who genuinely cared about the show, about her partners, and the moments they all shared together. And it's easy to overlook this, that Shen Yue's studio also stepped forward. They spoke about how she prepared before filming even began, going through training, handling every task with dedication, never avoiding hard work, always treating everyone with sincerity. They said, and this part really stayed with me, gentleness carries its own strength. Don't doubt yourself because of one-sided interpretations from the outside world. They also made it clear that malicious rumors about her are not true, and that they will protect her legal rights against defamation. But here's what makes this moment feel like more than just a one-time incident. If you've followed Shen Yue's journey, even casually, you already know that this isn't the first time she's found herself at the center of online criticism. Some fans troll her for her height. Others come for her simply because she's never altered her appearance. She's natural, real, also she looks like herself. And somehow, in certain corners of the internet, that has always been treated like a flaw. It's easy to overlook this, but the irony is striking, because these are the very things that make international fans adore her so deeply. Her authenticity, her warmth, the fact that she never pretends to be anything she's not, are the same things that seem to attract criticism in other spaces. Her international fanbase didn't grow because of a perfect image. It grew because people around the world looked at her and felt something real. And then this situation. This moment where a genuine compliment became a public controversy. Feels like another chapter in a story her fans have been watching for a long time. If you've been following Shen Yue's journey, and moments like this make you feel something, you're not alone. And this is exactly why this community exists. Make sure you're subscribed to Asian Style Spotlight so you never miss a conversation like this one. What many people didn't notice, in the middle of all the noise, is how Shen Yue handled it. No deflection, victimhood, or fighting back. Just clarity, grace, and she being exactly who she has always been. And some fans feel that's the part that deserves more attention than the controversy itself. Not the Weibo hot searches. Not the 93,000 discussions. But the quiet dignity of a woman who, even while standing in the middle of a storm, still chose kindness. This could mean a lot of things depending on how you see it. But one thing seems clear. Her character didn't change under pressure. And that's very rare. If you followed Shen Yue for any amount of time, you probably felt something watching this unfold. Maybe frustration or anger, it can even be sadness, or maybe just that quiet feeling of not again. And if you're new to her story, maybe today is the day you start paying attention. Because there's something about a person who keeps showing up with warmth, even when the world isn't always warm back. That's worth noticing. Let me know how you see this in the comments. I genuinely want to hear your thoughts. And next time, we're getting into more updates on the matter, what fans keep saying, and what the fate of their 8 years long friendship might be. And that's it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care, and I'll see you in my next one.